Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
So again, I have to ask, are you surprised that even this is being alleged with Jay Z knowing who he is?
No, because this has been going on from the beginning of time. It's just starting to be exposed through social media. You know, you gotta keep in mind, the whites, it was common for them to freak out and trade out the daughter. You get my daughter tonight, I get your daughter tonight. You know, so the blacks got freaky stuff in them too. It's just now with social media, it's starting to be exposed. Just like my baby mother, Jaguar, I forgot the answer.
So were you surprised to hear about the Jay Z, the accusations?
No, because like I said, my baby mother Jaguar been telling y'all that. Nah, let me stop playing. You know she gonna get upset, get bad with me. But now Jag been telling us that people been saying she was crazy. They didn't want to listen to her, and she been screaming all these allegations. Been screaming, and y'all seen when she did that interview on that white guy channel how Jay Z reached out and made him take it down, and now this lawsuit come out. But the only reason why I plan to do a video, but I'm trying to be careful what I say because I can file a lawsuit on this sofa, this couch. I forgot she told us what it is. Sofa, couch. It could be a frivolous lawsuit.
It's all, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People file lawsuits all the time and see what's gonna stick. And I learned a long time ago from Birdman, when people file lawsuits on him, he gonna get his lawyer to get a setback. And what happens is, you got a lawyer, you gotta keep paying. So eventually you gonna drop the lawsuit.
Now, mind you, the lawsuit, and Jay Z said, if this is true, make it a criminal lawsuit. Don't just make it a civil. Like, nah, make it,
that talk.
Yeah, make it criminal because who does that? But what the lawyer who filed it said was she didn't, whoever they're selling, whoever the girl is, she didn't want no money. She just wanted to sit down and have a mediation with him, like to talk with him. Does that, like, what's your thoughts as far as someone just want to look their assailant in the eye and have a conversation? If that's something, should he have just granted that? If that's what someone wanted?
It could be a crazy fan.
Yeah.
Now it's assassination of character now because now it's split now. Some of us looking at Jay like, Jay, you touched that little girl. Some people like, they, you know, the hardcore Jay Z fan, they're not gonna believe it. But like I said, my question are, how did she get around them? Who was she with? Did she just wander off, they didn't care? Or was she a young lady that, you know, that was, you know how they put the steroids in the food, they say these days? And she, you know,
got to develop real quick.
Right, so that's the questions I have now, because I got to be careful when I put out video because they're going to strike my channel.
You know, you got to be careful now.
Yeah, so.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, but I don't like to just slander people or put stuff out.
Yeah, and all this is alleged because nothing is proven. And I really, mind you, all this did was open up the conversation of even talking about it, which, again, all this is alleged, but, you know.
Let me say this. Think about this. You see how he was hard on R. Kelly, see how he was hard on Diddy, and now people about to go for Jay Z, right?
It's crazy.
But this is what's crazy. A lot of us, when I say us, because I'm part of the black community, we have uncles, aunties that done touch some little boy, little girls in the hood, and we'll kill and love them.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it, don't break it, don't play with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? But this social media, once I start understanding it, I was like, boy, you better develop bulletproof emotions because it'll swallow you up. You got to be prepared for this stuff because, go ahead.
That's exactly what Meek Mill said. He said, wow, here we go again. Social media just taking a narrative and running. He said he's scrolling down his timeline. He see 100 posts about this Jay Z thing.
He guilty already.
And he said he called it programming. He said that we're just programming ourselves to feel it's true because when you scroll down and this is all you see, he said yesterday, nothing about this. But today, there's 100 posts as he's scrolling. He said, this is what you call programming, where you're almost guilty in the public eye.
I would say this. I don't see it getting messy like Diddy and Kelly did right now because if you think about it over the years, Jay-Z lined himself up with some of the big dogs, Obama, Oprah, all the big, you know, and he kept that good character, that good conduct, right? Now, I would say this. If they came to Diddy and say, hey, we got a deal for you, Diddy. Open up the playbook. And so happen if he opened up that playbook, if Jay in there, meaning if he had the recordings, you know, the hot hidden tapes and all of those stuff, all that freaky stuff he had, he opened that and Jay in there, yeah, he hit like a good bag of dope. But other than that, like I said, it's just social media. Once I learned the word troll, once I learned all the bull that people, you know how the girl did, ran into Tasha K on me, and Tasha K told her, girl, you want me to lie? No, I can't. So what else how you gonna tell somebody you don't know the lie for you? So that's why I was like, this social media, but I love it though, because I've been paid off social media. Shout out to social media.
Wait, did they come to you with that same deal, or did you go to them?
Well, what?
For you to get out of...
No, I had to contact them because they didn't want to hear that. Hey, man.
I had to call somebody. I had to call somebody.
Yo, man. Oh, well, look who walked in blue in. All right. She came in this thing. Okay, girl, look at you. Real. Do your thing, girl. So, yeah, I had to call, bro. Listen, because you got to keep in mind, as while you're doing time, you constantly, as the years go on, like I could literally come, like I had about 6 prosecutors over the years on my case, retiring, going to Washington, D.C. So you got new prosecutors coming in, they looking at new stuff. They don't care about you. You old, you been in jail, beat it. Now you come and you got something where we can help our career, help us out. We open for that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just get lost in the system, man. You don't do that life sentence, you don't do that time.